Carmelo Anthony and OKC is looking to, split ways. But I think the biggest issue that OKC actually has is finding someone who is an offensive threat that can play next to Westbrook. Ain't gonna happen. BBN, Jack Frost, what's up, party people? So the OKC and Carmelo Anthony have agreed mutually to part ways, as we all knew. Okay, we knew that did not work. It wasn't going to work from the rip for multiple different reasons. For one, Russell Westbrook, the leader of that team, and Carmelo Anthony are at two opposing ends of their careers. Carmelo Anthony sincerely wants to win a championship after what some might say selfishly playing in a manner that prevented his teams from going further in the playoffs. But I'll get to that in 1 second. So Russell Westbrook, the way he plays, it doesn't lend itself for long-term success, in my opinion, in the playoffs. In the playoffs, it's different. You have to get the more players that you have to play in sync, the further you're going to go. That's why Golden State Warriors play so well. That's why when Cleveland Cavaliers are particularly looking good, it's when LeBron James is getting all of those assists and dishing the rock like crazy, and everyone is getting involved. You understand? Because when you go to the playoffs, yes, that's my PS4. It just comes on and off by itself. I don't know what the deal is. But that's just generally how you go further in the playoffs. If you look at Boston this year, they played a team concept, moving the rock. It wasn't just one guy. But when you look at the OKC Thunder, it's one guy, and then if there's an opportunity, we're going to get other people involved. A couple of years ago, I played 2K. My PlayStation just came on, so I use this analogy real quick. We had a team, and in Pro-Am, we were like, at this point, we had probably won about 300 games. Maybe lost like 40, 50. So this guy comes to the team, and he wants to play on our team, right? He has no team. It's our team. He comes to the team, and the first thing he says is, you know what? Let me get hot, and then y'all be able to, I'm going to get y'all hot. First of all, we've been playing together forever. We don't play like that. And second, that's not conducive with victories against tough teams. Because all that means is if you can stop one guy, or you don't even really need to stop him. You just need to turn him into a volume shooter. You get that? Shoot 20 to score 20. Now let's go back to Carmelo Anthony in his earlier career. Early in his career, when Carmelo was in Denver, he was an unstoppable force. Let's not get that confused. But often in the playoffs, especially, he became a volume shooter because their offensive scheme wasn't conducive with having multiple offensive threats, even when they had other people on the team that can score. I mean, also, you can look at when he was in Denver, all of those years that he got bumped out of the playoffs, it was by the eventual champion. I think like almost every time. The team that Carmelo Anthony lost to was the team that eventually won the NBA Finals. So, go figure. So, OKC has decided with Carmelo Anthony that they're willing to part ways. That, whatever, nigga, it's time to go. You feel me? And Carmelo Anthony wants all of his money, which is probably something like $29 million, $28 million or something like that for the last year of his contract, because he had a max deal. I'm not sure if it's 29 or 28 or if it's 32, but it's one of those three, something like that. So he wants all of his money. But see, this is the problem. He wants a buyout. It's not in the team's best interest to buy him out at all the money that he's owed. It just doesn't make sense. That's not why you buy somebody out. You go to the negotiation table and you negotiate a price to buy the individual out. Carmelo Anthony wants all of his money. He's not going to get a buyout in that manner. But I don't think people are really paying attention to what's actually probably going on. Carmelo Anthony is a free agent. Paul George is a free agent. LeBron James is a free agent. Look for this to happen in the NBA. Look for LeBron James to not make a move until he sees if Carmelo Anthony could get out of that OKC contract. Because as much as people want to talk bad about Carmelo Anthony, Carmelo this and Carmelo that, the last couple of years of Carmelo Anthony's career, he's really been a team player, and he's really been a person who has sacrificed in order to hope that the rest of the team or the people around him can play well enough to be able to win. Not at the beginning of his career, don't get this confused, but in the late stages of his career, he has been like this. The only downfall I really see to Carmelo Anthony now is that his legs are shot, so he can't really play D. You know, his legs are shot. He's old. But anyway, let me know what y'all guys think about this. Like, do you think, because you know that LeBron knows that he needs to team up, okay? If he wants to beat the Golden State Warriors, he needs to team up, period. Also, just so everybody knows, Dwight Howard is trying to get a buyout. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgot about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.